So we'll just breathe and do a bit of breathing to start off with.
Okay.
And
Alright.
yeah.
Keeps on coming on my phone about doing the Tai Chi walk.
Oh yeah, those.
Yeah, what is it?
I think it's a sort of gimmicky thing. I'm not sure. I think they reckon you can do it. They said, oh, you do it for 7 minutes a day, but that's better than nothing. But I think it's an app you can use on your phone and practice a bit of Tai Chi. I mean, it might be okay. I've not tried it out, but I just ignore it.
Because it asks you your age and everything.
It wants to know. It could just be like
promotion. Or
yeah. No, I've seen that. It comes up on my phone.
So what is the Tai Chi walk then?
Well, we do that already.
Oh, so we got no need to...
No, we're already doing it. So
Right. That's alright.
that's why I needed us to have this run, so we can then walk up and down. I mean, we could spill over into there, just finding somewhere to walk in. So just feel the ground under the feet. Sink the sitting bones and float up with the head. Breathing in and breathing out. Oh, we've got... I'll just put that. We're just doing some breathing. Pin. Great. So just notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. As you breathe in, breathe out, and calming the mind. Just let the muscles of the face relax. Let the shoulders relax. Notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. And just rub the hands together. We'll do a bit of DIY massage. So rub the hands together. I'm polishing the face. Wrap the eyes. And then underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then just stroke the hair like that. And rub the back of the neck. And then stroke down the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just like this. And then one arm goes across and across, across and across, across and across, across and across. One more time. The other side, across and across, across. And then you rub the lower back and around the hips. And then down the outside of the legs. Tap the feet and up the inside of the legs. And just round the hip, round the hip, and round the other hip. So remember, next week there's no class because I'll be away. And then on the knees.
So when's Exotic?
Not really. No. Liverpool and then Manchester.
Oh, okay.
So, but I will be doing some Tai Chi there. So hopefully, I'll have learnt some new things to be able to pass on to people. At least that's the hope. And then you rub the knee. And then we just rub the knee again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, above below. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, tapping around. And then rubbing. And then sit back. Oh, that's nice. And we're just going to open this, get this hip. So we're just breathing in and out. And then do the other hip, open the other hip. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we'll stand up. So then we're standing up. So now we just make sure we've got enough room around us. So maybe move, I'm going to move this chair out of the way. Actually, I'm going to pop the chairs outside actually. I'm just going to pop this chair outside and then we'll see if we can.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, that's great. It's just, I mean, there is a little bit of room in there, but it's just, the problem is,
It's a funny shape.
it's a funny shape. So, yeah, if we shut those, make a bit more room. Let's see if I can move these over here. What I might do next week is see if I can work out. I could put a table there and pop the thing on there not next week because there isn't a class next week, but you know what I mean. Let's just try it. Let's see if that. Maybe I could put it on one of those and get rid of that table. Well, there's that little table there. Why don't we move that?
That's
Make it a
fine.
bit more.
Hang on.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to try moving the computer to somewhere else. See if we can have a little bit more space for ourselves. Let's try that. That's a bit better. Right. I've moved her to. Oh, now you're back in shot again. Sorry about that. I'll just.
Oh, blimey, don't know. I'm not supposed to stand when I'm not there.
Yeah, that's okay. We've got a little bit more space around there.
Not be able to
I'll move
carry
that there. Okay, so if we stand up and do some loosening, I'll just move those. You'll just have to cope with being on the telly. So maybe move yourselves along here or along the table, or make sure you've got enough room.
Okay.
And we'll just. Oh yeah, I'll move that out the way. Yeah, pop that on the table.
There's a lead here.
Oh, is there? Okay, thanks. So, yeah, if you sort of spill out into the room and give yourselves a bit of room.
How's Amy doing?
She's fine. She should be coming any second because I did send her the thing, but it depends how long she takes to get back from her shopping. So just feel the ground under the feet, lengthen through the crown of the head. Just going to do some loosening exercises. I mean, we've still got a clock here, so it's up there. So
That's how we do. That's
yeah.
good, yeah.
Is that one right? Yes, it is, yes.
Well,
It's
stop's
changed.
actually right. Very unusual.
Yeah.
So we're just doing this, and we're just letting the shoulders really relax. And you want to relax around here and all the way down to the. So yeah, we're gonna have a go at the Tai Chi walking exercises
Yeah.
today. I mean, it's just walking that you do in Tai Chi class. It's nothing
I thought, well,
special.
I'm sure I'm the walking with us, you know.
So we have sort of a couple of main walking patterns for beginners. So we'll just do those. Just notice the breath as it comes in, and also you can hear what I'm saying in this room more than the
Yeah.
other. I think that's quite good.
Your car's still working well?
Yeah, well, it's still working. I mean, it needs. I need
Service, MOT?
I need another MO. I need another service. Yeah. Because they only had time to do the MOT, so I'm waiting for a service. So just have the head floating up. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going up to Liverpool by train rather than. I just didn't fancy the drive.
No, I don't think.
Really.
It's a fair old trek.
It's a pretty big trek, and it's like, yeah, it's just. So feel the ground under the feet. Gently breathe in and out, and then we're just transferring the weight, transferring the weight, transferring the weight. Transfer the weight from one foot to the other. Yeah. Yeah, they sort of want people to hire the place out, but then if they make it nigh on impossible to,
Yeah.
it's because we can't go round in circles in chairs, but we'll see which one we. I think if there's any more people coming, then we won't be able to use
Yeah.
this space. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
big enough, but I think for a small number of people, it's fine. So. and then raise the heel. So we're doing the bigger version. Bigger version, just letting the arms swing. I'll go and grab the weights from the car for later.
Oh, I didn't bring mine.
It's okay, I've got them in the car. We had fun. And I suggest we don't go as enthusiastic this week as we did last week.
Or this morning.
Yeah, we were going for it this morning. It was great. Okay, and then back to the middle again. And watch out for your neighbours. So we're just doing this.
Shoulders.
Yeah.
Sorry? I feel it on the shoulders.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, just have a little bounce, and we're just going to circle the lower back. And change directions. Nice, and then we just stretch up. And over. If we get too hot, I'll put that fan on, and then back down. We've got a fan in there. We've got a few fans.
It was warm this morning.
Yeah, it was. Okay, back to the middle. Like this, and then we go like this. We stretch up. 1, 2, 3,
Mine's going as well.
4. What was that?
Knees cracking.
Oh yeah, don't mind. As
mine
long as
too.
they stay on, it's fine. Then go over to the side like this,
Mine always
and
do.
come back, and then go over to the other side. You come back. Go over, stretch, come back, over, stretch, come back. One more each side, stretch, come back, over, stretch, come back. Okay, a new one. So this is the basic version. You just turn, come down, and come up. And then you turn, swing down, swing up, and then turn, swing down, swing up, and then turn. Now if you want a bigger one, what you can do is go like this. You turn like that, and turn like that,
No chance.
and then you swing down. Swing up. We'll just do it the original way you were doing it. This is the advanced version. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Come up. Right. Let's. I'll put the fans on. This is getting because it's going to start getting a bit warm in here. I think. So put the fans on.
Do that. When I did yoga, I don't do yoga.
I can't. I'm not too stiff.
Oh.
I'm not very flexible.
They're not working, are they? Why aren't they working?
Oh, here comes Edmund.
Well, they're in here. Hi, come on in. Okay, because the fans aren't working in here. Rubbish. I'll just open the door. There There we are, we'll just have that open a smidgen.
Yeah.
That's a bit of air in.
Sorry, mate.
That's all right. Just try and find some space. Let's go back to this one. Okay, now this time, turn one foot out, place the other foot forward, and we're going to go through the front foot into the front foot, and then we're going to put our weight into the back foot. Forward. And what I'd quite like to do is, before we do the walking, I'd like to do some of Master Zedong's exercises. So there's some space over there.
Great, thank you.
There we are. We're just going forward and back. Excellent. Well done.
Better late than never.
Yeah,
Well done.
absolutely.
5 minutes. Getting it
Well, you
down.
can stay for Mr. Motivator if you want.
Oh,
Why don't we? We're doing Mr. Motivator till about 7. Why don't you come and join in a bit? I think it'll be good for him, won't you? He'll like teaching a bloke.
Do you good?
It'll be great. Yeah.
Let me think about it.
Then you'll get your
I'm
hour.
slightly catching up with things.
Oh, okay.
Yes, everything is going a little bit skewed.
And next week I am away.
There isn't any.
There's nothing next week.
Ah, right.
Yes.
I thought, yes,
Yeah.
I was wondering if it was still.
Different classes.
And then on
You sent me the message.
on
Oh, two
Easter Monday, we're not doing one on Easter Monday.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what's happening in the sports hall on Easter. That if they, I don't know. I forgot to ask Ben.
Out of circulation.
And then
Different classes.
Pardon?
Different classes.
Have I got glasses?
different. Are they new?
These are, yes, well, I've had them for a few months.
Oh,
no,
well done. No, well that's very good. Someone noticed. Well done. Thank you. Yes. So we're just going forwards and back. That's it. That's it. So you're bending in that, and it really merges your legs. Marvellous. Really good. Okay, just have a little shake out. So we'll start with I haven't quite got the in-betweeny bits. So Master Zedong's movements, and the first movement, it's obviously for people that are sort of still in their 30s or something, so I have to modify it
Just a different generation, really.
significantly for us to be able to do it, because it's quite so the way he does it, oh yeah, it's fine, it's all part of it. So the way he does it is significantly, so he always starts like this with the hands and feet together, and for men you have to have your left hand in front, and for the women you have to have the right hand, and he moves his left foot, so it's always his left foot. I'm going to move my left foot because then I'm not having to mirror, and then you step out with the left foot, and that's the beginning part, but he was out quite far. And then what he did, so you come like this, and then you make a fist, a loose fist with both hands, and it's called the dipper. It's called the bit. Now the way he does it, he brings his head right down there and the arms right there. Now that's not going to work.
No, for me.
No. So we're having to do a modified version. So it's like this, and then you keep your legs straight, and you just go to there, and then you come up, and then you go to there, and you bend. So it's a spine stretch. And when he does that, he is super flexible, and he just does that, and he's like, oh my goodness, it's amazing. And then he goes like this, and it's like this. The hands go like that. So it's a bit like in Snake Creeps Down. And then he goes like that, and he goes all the way down there, and then he comes all the way up. So you might want to do a modified version. Just go to there,
Yeah.
and go to there. That's still going to do a thing. That's still going to do a thing, and he has his legs relatively straight. So stagger yourself so you're not getting in each other's way. And then we'll just start. So we step out. So you start like this, and step out with your left foot. So step out with your left foot and then the right foot. So you've got a nice wide-ish. There we go. That's it. And then we start like this. We bring the hands up. You make a fist, and then we go like this, and we go 1, and then you come up, breathe in. So breathe in on this stretch, and then breathe out on that. He didn't actually say what the breathing pattern was. And it's called the Big Dipper. Like it's a bird, like the dipper bird that I saw when I was in Scotland on this big rivery thing. And there was this it was like a black bird with a white thing, and it kept bobbing up and down and dipping. So it's a bit like based on that
Not
bird.
the fanfare then. Not the fanfare.
No, it's not anything to do with the Big Dipper and the fun fair. It's the Big Dipper of the bird species, the dipper. How many was that? Who's counted? No, nobody.
4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay, 6. We'll just do 9. 7. We'll just do 9, otherwise we'll run out of time very fast. 8, and he has lovely music to go with it.
Yeah, where is it today?
It's just because of moving everything around, we've just not had time
yeah.
to set it up. 9.
Fair enough.
And then bring the feet into parallel. And then the way he does the ending on the first one, as far as I can remember, TBC, you know, I'll be practicing this over the few. And then you bring your left foot back to your right. So draw your left foot back to your right, and then put that back where you found it.
Okay.
Marvellous. So that's number 1, which is called the dipper. So yeah, women right hand first, and then the left hand. Men left hand and then right. I've got no idea why. I still haven't asked the acupuncturist why that is. Maybe someone can find out. It's just one of those things. Okay, then.
Sorry, I've got to
You,
sit down.
yep, that's all right. And then you step out to shoulder width this time. And then the next one is called the rotating the celestial pillar.
Wow.
Like not pillow, pillar. Yeah. So
Go on, lie down.
so you go like this, you breathe
Catch a
in,
few flies.
and breathe out, and you're like this. And then what you do is you turn, and then you look at your opposite back heel if you can. And then you breathe in, you come back to the middle, and then you do this thing. And you breathe out. And it's another one that's really nice for the back. Come back. Yeah, it makes you fall asleep. It's really, really good.
Wouldn't take long.
So it's just like it's a tiny up and down he does, hardly any movement at all. And you're supposed to do 18 times. So that's 9 each side, 7. And he does it much slower than this. 8. Looks down at the back heel. So I'm looking at my back right heel, and then I come back. I do a little thing. Then I turn to my back. There. I'll turn here. Now I'm looking at my left heel. Then I come back, so it's the opposite heel. Right heel. And then we'll do one more each side. Pretend we've done our nine each side. I think that's about right. It's probably about right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then we just close. So we just come up, breathe in, you breathe out. And then bring your left foot into the right, and then you close up. And then the crane flies to the left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mirror, and you can do it sitting down. The crane flies to the left, so you want to step out with your left foot. So maybe if you turn around this way, and then you'll be in your left foot. So if you step out with your left foot like this, and then the hands go like that, and then you go on to the left foot, the hands come up and they face outwards, and then you make the palms face downwards and you pull down. So this is fresh from last night, and then you look at your hands. We won't do it 18 times, we'll just do it 9. So that's 1, down, you look down, 2, and you might need to adjust the feet, 2, up this, 3, 4, and pull down. 5, and sinking the back foot. And when you sink in the front foot, you raise your heel. 6. And when you sink in the back foot, you can raise the toes if you want. He does it with raising the toes. 7. So like this. Then you go into the front foot. Then you go into the back foot. 8. Raise the toes. That's it. Move forward into the 9. And then you bring your feet in together. You come up like this. And then it's the white crane flies to the right. So then you put your right foot forward to the diagonal, and we'll just do the feet work. So you go into the front foot and raise the back heel. Then you go into the back foot and raise the toes and look down. You go into the front foot and raise the heel. You go into the put the foot down, transfer, raise the toes. So that's what the body's doing, and then the hands, you go like this, and then watch out for your neighbours on this one, and you come forward like that, and then you come down and raise that. So when you go forward, go down into the front foot, so then you're in your foot. So you want So what you want to do is check that your feet, experiment by placing the feet in different. So I'm on a diagonal line.
Oh, it certainly affects the balance.
It's very good for the balance. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to stay in the middle of your front foot. If you go towards the toes, and also you're like this, you want to be in, look,
Like
tram lines. Tram lines. Point your foot, yeah, tram lines. Look, then you come onto the front foot, sink down into the front foot, and then when you're reaching your, so look, I'm like this, I'm not like that. That's going to send you forward. So you want to do it understated so that you are in your balance point. Then you sink down. And then you look down and then raise the toes. And I'm in that back foot. I'm in the middle of the back foot. I'm in the balance point of the back foot.
Yeah.
The balance point of the back foot. And I'm going to the balance point of the front foot, and I'm going down into the balance point of the front foot. I'm not going forward, I'm going down into the front foot, and then I'm doing that like this. No, not like that, like that, and not like that. Outwards. What are you doing it like that for? Drop your shoulders. Drop your shoulders and do it properly. That's it. And then you're much more balanced. If you fling your arms forward and tense up,
You're going to fall.
you're going to fall over. So do the opposite. Yeah? Look, it's very elegant and graceful. So look, the arms come around. They come around. They're coming round in a circle. They're not going too far forward. Yeah, exactly. And you sink through, release your hips, sink into the front foot. Much better. Then you turn the palms down and stroke down. And then do that. So yeah, that's better. If you do it as a big surprise shot, yeah, of course you're going to fall down.
I'm going to sit down.
And then you pull down. And then forward. And back. Nice. Okay, and then like this. Bring the arms up. And down. Bring the left foot into the right. Hands come around. Right hand touching for women, left hand touching for men. So that was the white crane. And then you've got the stroking, it's called stroking. So you step out with your left foot again, slightly wider, and then you imagine you're up to shoulder width, in shoulder height in water. So, and the way I did this last night, what he does is his hands move, and then he moves his body back, and then he moves his hands, and then moves his body forwards. So it's opposite. So if you imagine you're actually in water, as this pushes that way, your body would go forward. If you were in like a big deep sea, maybe in the Bahamas or something, and then you just do that. And you're supposed to do it for 6 minutes. We're not going to do it for 6 minutes. We'll do it for maybe 2 minutes. And you want to really, really relax the shoulders and really relax the arms. So you're going, as the arm goes forward, you go into the, more towards the heel. As the arms go back, you go more towards the ball of the foot and toes. So whatever you're doing, when you're doing this, you want to really, really relax the muscles, get the muscles nice and soft. And then notice what you can feel in your feet, or notice what you can feel. If you're sitting down, if you're doing the sitting down version, you'll feel the weight moving. Yeah. So then it comes slightly more forward as the arms go back, the weight goes forward, and the weight goes back. One more each side. And then
Sorry.
and bring your left foot in, bring your right foot in. And step out with the left foot again. And then this one's called gathering the energy from the moon, or something like that. It's something like that. So you come up like this, and then you come down, and then you go down a little further. Don't go all the way down to the feet. He goes all the way down to the feet, but that's okay. Then just do a little circle here, and then come up, and then down again. So we're just going to go down to there. You can go all the way down to the feet if you want, but let's not bother. So we're just doing the basic version. So just bend a little bit, then bend the knees, pull yourself up. And you're supposed to do this 18 times, but we won't.
That's a lot.
It's just quite a lot. He's into repetition as master of Zedong, he does it. I really like this set. I've been doing this most evenings now. I did it last night, and I do it the full way. But he's got this real sense of quietness the way he does it. A bit further. So he goes all the way down to the floor and then comes up and down. I'll show you what he does. So he goes up like this and then he goes all the way down and then comes up and does that. But that's quite full on. So let's close and then bring. I'm not sure how to get the fans on in here, so that's annoying. So we might try back in there next week. I mean, it's quite nice. You've got a it's with the birds singing. There's some lovely birds singing outside. Any questions on that? And then what he does is his sixth movement is he does like a massage thing where he'll go like that and then like that on his face, and he'll do like a little massage set. Is the sixth movement, but we've already done the massage before, so we don't really need to do it twice. But this is the set he does, which is specifically for being able to go to sleep. And I've done a modified version, so he's a lot more flexible. So when he did the first movement, he does it more like this. He goes all the way down there. So he's got very flexible legs, and then he really stretches back. But you can do that, but what I would suggest is you do it small, and then once you've got the movement and you've built up the flexibility, then you can go and do the big version. It's a bit like when he does the moon, gathering the energy from the moon. So he'll like this, and then he goes all the way down like that. Touches the floor and then comes up, but even going to here and then up, that's still going to work something. And then when he was talking about the stroking, you can move your arms as little or as big, so you can do a baby version where you're just doing this, and you can still feel your weight moving. And then you can try out with a big, really make it very exaggerated, but you can play around with that one. So he actually said that in his tutorial to play around with that, and it's lovely. And then celestial pillar, if you can't turn around too much, you can just do a baby pillar. You can just do that and do the baby pillar, and that's still going to work your spine. And and he was very upright when he did it. He was very upright. So if we just practice this, just doing that.
Can we done sitting down?
That you can do it sitting down. Yeah, absolutely. You can do all the exercises we've just done. You can do sitting down.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's not. Yeah. So keep the arms in front. Keep the arms in front. And if you want to go further, you just sink more. Sink, and then you can twist. So it's getting that sense of balance. And then with the crane, you could just do that. You could do it like that, and do it very small. So when he did it like quite exaggerated. So he'd go like this, and then he'd go like that, and then he'd go like that. But it's all in when he goes into the front foot. He goes down into the front foot in the balance point. So if he wanted to, you can do it. He could have done it on one leg, and it would have still been okay. And then you go down. But you can also just do a like that, and do it. So you can adapt it to how. It's nice to do. I love doing the big movement for the crane. I just love that. Just that. And it's but you've got to be able to get that movement and keep in balance. So I'm in that back foot, I'm in that front foot. So if I wanted, I could stand on the front foot, and if I wanted, I could stand on the back foot, and not have to worry about, because I'm in the foot, so I can lift the other one off the ground. So that one, I think out of all the movements, that one's the trickiest.
Yeah.
I mean, that one's quite tricky if you do it all the way down, but you can do it like this. And that's still going to work your spine. It's good for the shoulders. It's good for the chest, opening the chest. So that'll probably be good for your lungs, the lung meridians. So it's a lovely little set. I was very, very happy to learn this. So the Tai Chi walking, I'll just show you. So what we're going to do, I'll move this back a bit. Oops. That will do. The Tai Chi walking.
Yeah. Everybody's.
It's gone very fast, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So what you do is we just go for a little walk like this, and we come in, heel, toe, and I've got my tram lines. You can use these pretend they're not real. It's not real wood. They've painted it on the wood or something.
It's laminated.
It's laminated. It's not even proper wood, but you've got this. I love a nice wooden floor, but and you look like this. So this is the. So what we'll do is, if everybody, shall we go this end or shall we start? Why don't we all start that end and we'll just walk. We'll go for a walk. So everybody gets that end. Yeah. I'll stay in shot. How we do?
If I can put some in your arm.
We'll do a bit. We weren't quite allowed to start because it took us ages to find the.
Excuse me, Hannah. Keep going.
See if I can remember what I'm going to do. Just use the wrong leg or the wrong arm. I'm pretty down being left-handed.
I am as well.
I find it really difficult to remember which one to use.
That's right. Get out the window as well.
Yes. So we'll start with our left foot. We go left, put the heel down and the toes, then you transfer the weight. And then sink into that leg and then lift up here. And we step. So it's all about giving yourself enough time and space, and then you transfer the weight, and then you draw the foot in. That's it. So you want to look forward. You want to look forward. And then just wait with parallel stance, and just practice moving your weight through one foot and moving your weight through the other. So we just go side to side. And then draw the foot in, step, draw the foot in, step, draw the foot in, step out to the side, draw the foot in. Great, okay, now this time, step out to the side and back, put the foot down. Feel the foot's on the ground, then you put your weight through the middle of the foot. And then you draw your front foot in. That's it. And then step out. That's it, put the foot down. Transfer the weight into the middle of the back foot. Draw the front foot in. Nice and tall. Step. Transfer. Draw the foot in. Step. Transfer. Draw the foot in. Step, transfer the weight into the middle of the foot, draw the foot in, so you're still in the middle of the foot. Step out, toe, heel, transfer, draw in. So you should be able to feel your legs are working.
Yeah.
Excellent, that's great. And then step, transfer, and then draw in. Step, transfer, and then draw in. Nice, and let's have a little shake out. Any questions on the forward and backward stepping? So that's your basic Tai Chi walking. And it is very good to do, especially the backwards walking. So I'll just show you, when you do the backwards walk, you've got to go like this. And I'm not in a hurry to go back. I want to feel, does this feel right? Yes, it does. Now I can move on. Does this feel right? Not quite, hang on. Okay, now it does. And then it's like you're working, and then, so if you do this movement, you could do that movement with the arms, just to give your arms something to do that we were doing. So as he went forward with the arms, he put his weight back, so you can do that. And then you can draw the arms in. So you can do your Qigong, and then you're doing this, and then that will just help. And it's and I'm looking forwards as well. So I'm using my feet to feel. So that Qigong exercise we were doing, we can also make it into a walking exercise. So let's do, just to finish off, we'll do wave hands like clouds. So you can even do it sitting down and do it standing up. So we're just going to have a look at that's it. Very good. I'll try and work out, maybe we can go in there. I'll just have to move the tables, I think, and the chairs. Just
Try to get it a bit earlier.
Yeah, I'll try and get in a bit. Now what happened was I was at Marion and Andy's house, and I had to put the sack barrow, they've lent me a sack barrow to put my cello in. And then I thought, after doing all that, I thought, do you know what, I want a cup of tea. So I had a cup of tea, and then I looked at the time and went, ah! So, because I was trying to get here for 22, which would have given me 20 minutes to move furniture around. So sorry about that. And then we'll do this. And we just go At least those tables and those chairs are much more easy to move than all that.
Yeah,
That's the only thing. So I'm quite. So that's it. But yeah, I really like Master Zedong's evening routine. I'll try and do it at least 4 or 5 evenings a week, if not each night. I'll do a bit. I won't do the whole set, but I've done moves from that set. Usually the stroking I do. I'm really liking that because I'm getting a lot out just doing that one movement. And then after you've done the stroking, he stood there for ages with his hands on his tummy. And he stood there looking really serene for ages, and I'm like, I want to do the next move. So it was helping me work my patience. And then we just go like this. So we do the bear. So imagine a great big cuddly panda bear. Oh, that's a big cuddly panda bear. I love pandas. I think pandas are
Gorgeous, yeah.
They're a bit of a evolutionary
It's not
dead end, aren't they? They're an evolutionary dead end, but
They're
never mind.
gorgeous.
They are beautiful.
Did anybody see the champion? The crush champion?
No, I missed it.
Oh,
What dog was it? Was it nice?
it was a, I don't know, you tell
Was
me.
it a whoopet? Was it a
No,
whoopet?
that was last year. A Combat Spaniel? Never heard of it before.
No, I've never heard of
Did it look cute?
Oh, it was just big and fluffy.
Oh, I'm going to check it out.
This
Sorry.
dog was absolutely
There's so much
beautiful.
miserable news on. That's really good news.
Yeah.
And then we'll try
Yeah,
this
pretty rare,
like
isn't
this,
it?
and then you turn, and this.
Yeah, I did go to Crufts last Thursday. Yeah, you're
What
lucky
physically? You went?
Physically. Oh, lucky thing.
Oh,
Always wanted to go.
that's great. I teach Tai Chi at Crufts, Tai Chi for dog owners. I totally would.
Teach the dogs.
Yeah.
I'm just
I've had lots of dogs in Tai Chi before. They tend not to do much. There was this dog, Percy. He was a cross between a Dachshund and Chihuahua.
Oh, wow.
A Dachshund and a Chihuahua got together and made this very, very weird looking dog. So when he was feeling sad and his ears were down, he looked like a Dachshund, and then when he was feeling when a pigeon turned up, his ears would go badoink, and then he looked like a Chihuahua. And his job in class was to run around everyone in the class, because we do it in Joy's Garden, and then jump up at them, and they'd have to hold him. And this reminds me of Percy. Hold Percy the dog, and then and that was his job, to run around and then bark really loudly at the pigeons when I was trying to explain something subtle. He was tiny, but he had a very loud bark, quite piercing, and it was great.
This one was just like,
There we go, and then relax.
far was it? Or his coat was so big.
Yeah.
Did you watch him? Did you?
No, I just saw a photo.
Yeah.
I will check it out. I want to see this dog. He sounds great. So, yeah. So we'll stick with Master Zedong's evening set for a bit, because even though there's only like 5 moves in it, there's a lot in it.
Yeah.
You can really, and you think, and we're doing the kind of adapted version for people that aren't in their 30s. Should just say that. There's none of us here. So,
Had a few more years, yeah. You mean
we're the 30 plus group.
That's it, yes. Couldn't put it better myself.
Yeah. Right, and then because then we've got a bit of time before Mr. Motivator starts, and then we'll have to. I'll put the tables and things back. It's fine. Just do this. So you can go like this. You go up and down, and then you go like this. So that was one that he did, which I quite like. And then just rub the back of the neck. Oh, that's nice. And then rub the back of the back. Rub your lower back. Oh, that's great. It's quite nice doing something a bit more at the end. Just breathe in.
Not so painful.
Breathe out. Breathe in. And thanks for helping me remember the numbers. I've forgotten them all again. It's much easier when the Shropity lady's there.
It's lovely.
And she does it all, and then she finishes later, and then she locks up as well. It's fabulous.
Wow.
I really like
I've got
it.
to shut and lock this door.
Yeah, I've got to shut that door. I've got to
Shut that door.
shut that door, yeah.
Shut that door.
Who was that?
Oh, wasn't it a
It was a
comedian?
comedian, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And one more time.
His name was in my brain.
It's all right. We'll remember
Yes,
it later.
no, was it Forsyth?
No.
No.
Oh,
And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together. And brilliant, well done, what a lovely session that was. So next week,
No, next
no
week.
class, because I'll be up north. I mean, I will be doing Tai Chi up north, so hopefully I'll have learned
Larry
something. I'm
Grayson.
training. Larry
That's it.
Grayson.
Larry Grayson, yeah.
Yes.
Shut that door.
And then I'll be back the week after. Yes. All right.
Okay, bye. You've changed your numbers, by the way. You've changed the codes.
What's changed?
I've just come in on different codes to what I normally do.
Okay, I've got no idea. It's Zoom. It's mysterious. I don't know.
Have you set up another set of Zoom passes?
I'm not sure. But never mind. I don't know. I'll check.
Yeah, that might be why Amy's not come in, because she comes up and says there's another class in progress on the old numbers.
Oh, I've got Tai Chi and tea. Yes, I've got completely the wrong code. How on earth did you get there?
don't forget to shut that door.
I got here. Don't tell me how, but I got here.
Yeah, I'm using the wrong code. Oh dear, poor thing. Oh well, never mind.
Okay.
Thanks for that. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.